Howdy, two moms, two kids, Dr. Angelica Hernandez. Just want to let you know that I have two brothers that are connected to me. I have one brother who has passed away, my oldest brother, and then the other brother is the predator in my life, and so I don't have contact with him, and I haven't had contact with him since I was 12 years old. But I tried to reach out in my 20s to have a conversation to try and mend and repair and understand the dynamic of what happened, why it happened, why me, what was going on. But that did not prove to be very fruitful at all. He was very protective and really was not willing to go there, which meant the conversation was over. I don't have time for excuses. I don't have time for excuses. They just, that doesn't answer the question. So what I do want to talk about is the fact that both of my brothers, when I first started writing for the Huffington Post, which was actually several years ago, I wrote a piece called V-Day. It was Valentine's Day. It was in honor of Eve Ensler's kind of V-Day recognition for women who've suffered sexual assault. So I warned them. I said, hey, by the way, this story got picked up. I didn't know it would get picked up, and it's the Huffington Post. And by the way, it talks about my story. And both of my brothers said, Angelica, this is your experience. I wish I could have done something to stop it. I wish I could have helped in some way if I would have had the tools and the knowledge, but I couldn't. And I think about it every day. And you do what you need to do to tell your story with my blessing. And then my other brother, who is very, very articulate and chatty, said, ditto. Anyway, so I truly got their blessing, and my mother's not around anymore. I definitely felt a tinge of guilt for sharing my story when she was living, just because I didn't want to torture her and remind her how clearly she failed to protect me. So I when she passed, I felt like I had permission to tell my story, no holds barred, and get the support that I needed from the people I needed support from. And those people have showed up in amazing ways, really, really, truly, not only through Facebook, and people that I went to high school with that had no idea about my story because I wasn't there to be able to share it. First of all, I probably couldn't have got through the first sentence of I was raped by my brother, which today I can say because I've done therapy and I've done a lot of work around it. But that is not something I could have articulated very clearly at 14 or 15 or 16 or 17. But today I can, and today I feel very comfortable and confident that I could help others. I believe that social media is just the beginning. I'm looking forward to doing more. I'm willing to do more. I am writing a book and telling my story whenever possible to an audience that, I know it's uncomfortable, but it's also necessary information so that we can protect our children, so we can be attuned to our children, and really to be responsible for children in our village, as we say. It takes a village. And I absolutely, definitely believe that, because in my life I've had some amazing people just show up. And when I was a kid, that just lessened the pain of being a kid. So that's it. Two moms, two kids. Thank you so much. I would love feedback. Please tell me what your thoughts are. If you need help, I will help you. Send me your email. Send me some way of getting a hold of you. And let's get started. All right. Happy Monday. Peace.